Hey guys, okay, so today I've got a primer to test for you guys. Now, this, spoiler alert, I have tried this already, but I did put this in a haul a while ago. And this is the Revolution Super Dewy Skin Elixir Makeup Serum, okay? I purchased this because online I thought it was gonna be like foundation-like, and it said makeup serum. So I thought it was gonna be like a foundation serum type of thing. It's not. It looks like a primer. Yeah, it says makeup priming serum with a dewy finish. It says shake before use, which I've been doing for the past few minutes. Now you may hear from that hallway right there a cat that is rowing and rowing and rowing her brains out because she loves to torment me. So that might happen. She's fine. She has food and water. She just sometimes will. Anyway, okay, so I have tried this. And again, spoiler alert, I wasn't that impressed. But we're gonna try it again today because I have got to go to preschool today. Not for me. I'm watching the little preschool children as they take their nap, so the other teacher, that is their primary teacher, can teach home ec, okay? So, you know, kind of multitasking teacher there. So, okay, let's just do it. This is what it looks like. It's in a dropper bottle. And again, I did try this already, and I feel like it was a little too sticky for wearing under regular makeup. So I thought that I would try, what am I doing? I thought I would try it today. Why won't it come out? See, too sticky. Oh my goodness, will it work? It won't even come up into the dropper. Like, what is happening right now? Did we get some? Okay, we finally got some. Ah, there we are. Very thick. It's very thick and sticky, I'm going to say. And this might be too much, so I'm gonna really try and shear it out. But anyway, I do have to go watch those kiddos, and I usually try to put something on my skin. This, okay, it doesn't feel sticky like, have I finished a complete thought at all in this video? Okay, let me just tell you what this feels like, and then I'll try and talk about my thought process behind this video. It feels really nice, honestly. It feels kind of gel-like, but it's very thick. It's not sticky like the Mint Melt Primer, the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. Very sticky, this one. This one, like when I tried it the other day, my foundation, my regular liquid foundation, I don't know, it felt like it just stuck too much to it and it just wouldn't be blended. This feels like a beautiful gel sort of feeling, but not quite. I don't know, it feels really nice on my skin, and as you can tell, like, it is very dewy, so I feel like this would be great for, you know, if you like a dewy finish or have, you know, really dry skin, you might like something like this as a primer. I have combination skin, and I find that I like strategic glow. I do not like to have usually an all-over face glow because it just makes me look like a greasy mess. And sometimes what will happen is that if you put a primer on or a glowy foundation or whatever, and you have any amount of skin, collar, bone area showing, like your face will be shining to the hills, and then this will be like natural matte finish. I am going to bring this down just whatever's on my fingers, just because I've got it on my fingers, not for any other reason. But sometimes that will happen with a very glowy product. So if that matters to you, or, you know, if you don't care, you don't care. But if it does matter to you, you might want to think about like checking that. I just noticed it one time when I was walking by a mirror in lower light, and my face was shining, but my neck was like completely matte in that lighting. Now, obviously, if you have just your natural skin showing with nothing on it, and keep in mind, I do bring my moisturizer down, way down my neck. So even with the glow that my moisturizer might provide, my face was still shinier, like way shinier than my neck. And it just looked a little off. It was just like, why is your face shining? Like way shiny. I don't know. It was just weird to me. So anyway, if you care about that kind of stuff, then you may want to bring your primer or whatever down your neck as well. Okay, still got a lot left on my fingers. It's so shiny. Like, there's no like sparkle in this. at all. Like there's no shimmer, there's no pearl, nothing like that. So, but it is very shiny and it doesn't feel oily. It feels nice, like it feels moisturizing, but it does feel like, oh, you know what it is? It feels like that Maybelline, the newest one that came out. Let me see. So maybe that's squalane. I'm not sure if there is any of that. I threw away the box. Yeah, I think I threw away the box, so I don't know what the ingredients. I'll try and put some of it in the description after I remember. Let me see if I can find that Maybelline one. Or not Maybelline, Milani. I'm such an idiot. Okay. So the Milani Hydrating Skin Tint, 29% squalane. And I'll check to see if I'm right about this, but this product feels kind of like this, just very, I don't know, like I don't know what kind of texture this is. It's not sticky, like you can't hear or see like my fingers sticking, but it does have a little bit of tack, enough to where like when I used it with a regular liquid foundation, it just stuck to it too much and it was hard to blend, and I just wasn't the biggest fan. So okay, it's still kind of on my fingers though, so I guess it's like it's almost like there's a film. I don't know, it's just a weird texture. Leaves like a film or a barrier. All right, so what I thought I'd do today is that since I knew that I didn't like it with a regular liquid foundation, I thought we would try a powder foundation. Now this is the Diamond Powder from Winky Lux in the shade Light. Okay, it's just a powder foundation. I use it as a setting powder all the time. Beautiful powder, looks lovely on the skin. It's not powdery, it's undetectable, it's really nice. And since I'm just going to be with some preschoolers, I usually like to have something on, but I don't want to be trying too hard. Now I will say that I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on, and again I will use also the Winky Lux Peeper Perfect or Peeper Perfect, I don't know which, concealer, to kind of decrease the haggard look that I tend to have, which I do not like. I dropped the lid on the ground, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm going to continue to be using this Cheeky Rose Beauty brush, just, you know, to keep trying it. I've tried it several times, but I kind of like it, but I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it too. I'm having a hard time justifying the price tag for this brush, especially when I feel like I don't need it, it's not necessary. And I did bring that primer up under my eye close. Well, I think I did it all over my whole eye area. Okay, so that's seeming okay so far. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of this. This is the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer. Paw Paw is what it's called, but it's under the AOA umbrella brand, and then this is in the shade Fair Ivory. It's too light for just all under my whole under eye, but right in this little area, it kind of lifts that shadow right there, so make my eye bag look a little less pronounced. I watched a video the other day of a very lovely older woman. She was older than me, and she didn't have this eye bag situation at all, and I was so jealous of her. I was like, why do I get these hereditary bags? It's just not fair. It's just not fair. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some of this powder. I'm gonna be using my what is this? This is a Victoria's Secret powder brush. I don't know, it came in a set that my sister gave me. I don't know anything about it, but I do like it's very soft, but I'm sure any powder brush that you have will probably work. Okay, so right off the bat, I like that this took a lot of this shine down. So this is about as shiny as I would ever want to be, just all over shine. And since this is the powder foundation, I'm just gonna really try to work it, buff it in. And because I'm using this fluffier brush, I'm getting a lighter application, but it's not so fluffy that there's barely any, you know, getting on there. I'm just gonna keep going over so that I feel like it's being worked into the skin. I love this powder so much. Like, you guys, I have a lot of other powders that I've tried and they're good, but this one I feel like is the most undetectable powder that I have tried. Now, take that with a grain of salt, ladies, because my collection is small compared to most makeup channels' collections, because I don't get PR or anything. Everything you see that I use, purchased with my own money. Nobody sends me anything. Now, I am not against it at all. Please, you know, brands, send me PR packages. It would make my life so much easier, because then I could get the newest products, stuff that you guys are interested and want to know about. They'd just be right there. But no, I gotta go the extra mile. Okay, so you guys can see what we've got going on here. Truly the no makeup look. If you are looking for a no makeup look, this is your girl, okay? It looks beautiful for a no makeup look. Like, but I'm still covering up all my flaws. Now, what I should have done was put a little bit of concealer around my nose, because I do tend to get a little bit red right there. But man, this could be perfect for like just going out like shopping, groceries, running errands. If you care about having makeup on, working out, anything like that, if you care about that, then this is your girl. I don't not technically, but I don't ordinarily care about wearing makeup. I love makeup and all that, but it's not like I must wear it or I will die and I can't face the world without it. So if you're looking for that, this could be it. Now, I'm sorry this has taken so long for the review. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest, and I'll be back to give you my final thoughts. All right, we're back with our very natural makeup look on. Do you guys want to know what I used? Of course, I used the powder for the foundation. My lips are this Marvelous Moxie lip gloss in the shade Rule Breaker. I don't know if it's even available anymore. I used, where's it at? The Golden Rose Nude Look, what is this called? Baked Trio Face Powder in the shade, I don't know, I don't think it has a shade. This is the only one they have. And I just used just this blush. That's it. No bronzer or anything. On my eyelid, on the very lid of my eye, I used this Revolution Redemption eyeshadow palette Iconic 2. This shade right here, just on my lid, so that it's matte, not shimmery, but it still kind of brightens the eye. And for my eyebrows, I use the TLB Exact Arch Micro Brow Pencil. Not my favorite. It is good, but it's pretty pricey for a fine eyebrow pencil. I'm using it because I have it. And I think that's it. Lashes. I used this, the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. Very good. It's kind of tubing, so it prevents smudging. So yeah, my final thoughts are, this is nice if you use it like this. I will try it one more time underneath liquid foundation to see if it is any better the second try. Okay, first try under liquid makeup, I did not like it. So but under this powder foundation, very nice. Now my blush blended over it fine, concealer blended over it fine, eyeshadow fine, no problems. Okay, so I didn't have a problem there at all, even though they were all powder products that blended on top. But I did have the powder on top of it, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Seemed fine. Again, I will try it again with just liquid foundation, and we'll get our final thoughts together in the description. As of right now, I think this kind of a primer is good for under powder foundations. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.